So, have you ever felt like something is missing in your life and you might thought that physical intimacy might be the answer? Well, many people look to sex to fill the emotional gap, to fill the emotional void that they are craving since too long. Even if we see today's generation, people don't even turn 18 and they resort to sex, and they resort to casual sex, mostly casual sex, to fulfill their void, to fulfill their emotions without even labeling that relationships. And today's common term is situationship. Situationship is quite common these days, where two people get into a relationship but they do not want to give a label to that relationship and just to have physical intimacy with each other. But do you really think physical intimacy can fulfill the void that we are craving since too long? So let's talk about this in today's video, and let's discuss if sex is the real solution behind our emotional fulfillment and emotional validation. And before we answer that question, let's first understand the emotional void that we are talking about. Sometimes there can be emotional void which usually comes from either the lack of self-love or unresolved past issues or loneliness or unfulfilled desires. When we feel that emotional gap in us, we might think we are craving the physical touch and we are craving someone's presence in our life, someone's affection in our life, and then we look to making out and doing casual sex with people just to fulfill that emotional void. But guess what? Have you ever been into that casual sex or situationship just to feel the emotional void even more than it was before? That's because sex cannot fulfill the emotional our emotional needs, and it is not meant to do so. Sex just means two people having physical intimacy with their bodies. So sex is a sacred art, which means we are sharing our bodies, we are sharing our energy with each other, and that does not mean that it can fulfill the our emotional emptiness that we are feeling from inside. Yes, it can give us a sense of closeness and happiness in that moment, but what after that? It is a short lived and a temporary moment, and after that we are with the same pain that we were feeling before. And there might be many of you who will say that it's okay even if it's short lived, as you are enjoying the moment and you are feeling the pleasure and happiness. Is it even worth it? You are making out, you are doing casual sex only to fulfill the void which it will not fulfill, and you are not even having a deep connection with someone. Why are you giving your body to someone when you are not even feeling that same closeness and bond and true genuine connection with that person? We often resort to external things, whether it's relationships, physical intimacy, career, or material possessions, to seek validation, to feel fulfilled, to feel successful. But it isn't. We the external things, the outer things cannot fulfill the emotional void that we are feeling from inside. So what is the solution? Well, the solution is to maintain a genuine connection with yourself and other people. And while you do so, you also have to be self aware and do the inner work. Yes, doing the inner work will make you feel boring, will you will feel that it's very boring, it's monotonous, and you might have to skip the parties, skip everything what you were doing before and focus on yourself. But trust me, when you do the inner work, when you make self love a part of your daily routine, that's how you fill the emotional gaps, that's how you fill the emotional void that's been taking a toll on your mental health and your emotional health. And through self love only you can make the better decisions to not go into casual sex, to not go into bad relationships, to not take bad decisions that can make your emotional void even worse. You have to address your emotional void through self awareness and self love. So the next time you are feeling that emotional void, you are feeling empty from inside, ask yourself, what do I really want? Is it validation? Is it love? Or is it comfort? When you get the answer to that question, start addressing it directly and start loving yourself more, so that you can become whole and complete within yourself. When you will be whole and complete within yourself, you will take the right decisions, you will attract the right partners, and you will attract the right relationships in your life, and it will not be casual sex or situationships. Trust me, these things are mere a temporary, very short lived moments, and they cannot make you happy for so long. When you make real deep connections with people, that's how your life gets better, that's how your life improves for the better. Think about the situations, think about the times when our ancestors used to write love letters to their partners. How beautiful those times were, how beautiful those times were, when they used to wait to meet their partners, when they used to call their partners once in a week, once in a month. That's how our relationships should be. And casual sex and situationships are not meant to be in our lives. If we want to improve ourselves, if we want to improve our generation, if we want to improve the world around us, we need to make better decisions, we need to realize what is right and what is wrong, and we need to love ourselves, be whole on our own, so that we do not fall into the trap of these such things. So, can sex fill the void inside you? The answer is no. But the good news is you already have what it takes to fill the void inside you, and that is you. You need to take better steps, you need to be more self-aware, you need to make a strong relationship with God, because God is the source of light, God is the source of happiness, peace, everything. You need to make a good relationship with yourself and God, and that's how you can fulfill the void inside you. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this video, this topic, and how you are planning to fill the emotional void that is inside you. If you've liked this video, let me know, and please like and subscribe to my channel for more such content.